Hello, Mom Squad.
Hi there.
Hola.
Hola.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, guys, we are back for another episode of Family Looking Up. This is Andrea.
This is Beth.
And this is Camille.
And for those of you that are tuning in for the first time, this is a podcast all about motherhood, but mostly just laughing at the crazy, hilarious things that happen with motherhood.
Truth. And we really go, there's no topic that is not touched as far as like finances, decorating, being inside, being outside, hair.
Yeah.
Have we talked about hair?
I don't know. Maybe we should.
Let's talk about hair. Clearly, that's what we should talk about next.
We all have it.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
more
true.
More than some people,
You
more
have
than
a lot.
others.
You have a lot. You guys both have great hair.
All right, next episode's going to be all about hair, apparently.
Tune in to
We're
the
gonna be
hair.
like, how do you take care of it? I don't know. Use whatever shampoo's there, I guess. Yeah, we probably wouldn't be very good at the hair.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, but maybe.
But now we just talked about it. So we've talked about hair. We talked about everything.
Everything.
Well, today we are talking about unpopular opinions.
Yeesh.
And we have a few.
Yes, we do.
But before we get into that,
I have a question.
Beth has a question.
Let's do this.
It's like I'd call it a morality question. No, I'd call it an integrity question.
Oh boy, this is going to
Wow.
Morality, integrity. Say you're in the grocery store
I'm there.
and you buy 5 cases of soda.
Oh.
And you hear the beeper go off 4 times,
Mm-hmm.
and you finish checking out.
Mm-hmm.
What do?
You check your receipt.
And what if you didn't buy the 5th? They were checking you out. They
Yeah.
only scanned 4.
Go back.
What do you do, Camille?
Well, I think that you should go back.
You're a
Yeah.
terrible person.
I went back.
Did you?
I
yeah,
did.
yeah.
I
But
did
it's
this too.
Here's the thing, Beth. I'm going to tell you, this just happened to me, okay, not too long ago. And it was so, I don't remember what was going on, but going back in was so hard. And I remember I was like, this is not my fault.
This is
I
a blessing.
said, because the thing is I always put 1 gallon of milk up. I think I had 4 in the cart and 1 up.
5 total?
Yeah.
Wow.
I try to not go into that grocery store
I have
more often than I need
never
to.
bought that much
Yeah.
milk.
Well, we have an
done.
outside fridge, and so
Okay,
I just
well
load
done.
it in. Anyway,
Yeah.
so I remember I was like, oh my gosh, they only did 4 of these, not 5. This
Yeah.
is not my fault.
No.
I said 4 more in the cart. You can't understand English, not my fault, right? You can't process. Okay, let me say that again. I didn't mean it in that way.
But to be clear, they spoke English as a first
Yes.
language.
I'm like, okay, if you
This
didn't
wasn't someone whose English was a second language, correct?
No,
Because that would
no.
make you a bad person. That would be an unpopular
I
opinion.
wasn't saying that.
This was someone whose first language was English, and you're
Yes.
saying it surly.
I was saying it surly,
Right,
you don't understand English. I said it in English.
Right,
You were
right.
saying
so-
it with us accent.
all right.
So,
What was that? 4 milk. Okay, so I was like, this is not my fault. This is not my fault.
Yeah,
I'm loading it in. This is not my fault.
not your fault.
Not my fault.
No.
But your conscience was
And
like,
then I was like, I have to go back in, or I'm gonna feel so guilty about this. I need to
Yes.
go back in. So I went and walked back in.
Ugh.
good for you.
I hear you.
Yes, it is a challenge. Just this morning, 7 a.m., I was at the store, had some cake. It was $3.99 for 12 sodas. It has been a
the heck?
long time
Yes.
since I found it that cheap.
Wow.
I obviously had to
I
buy.
think it's double that at our grocery
Oh,
store. Always.
Usually it's like $10.
Yeah.
And so Danny needed his Diet Dr. Pepper. Wow, Camille.
I just swallowed.
You're saying offensive things and now you're swallowing ice. Could you pull yourself together, please?
I can't do it. I'm so sorry.
Take a drink of your water.
I think
Right
it's
now.
fine.
Drink your water. You drink. Thank you. Now put your
She
cup
didn't even
down.
have any water in there.
You hear it go.
Did you fake drink?
It's like this little piece Beth.
He's yelling at me.
Good.
Are you? Okay. $3.99, you guys. That's a great price. So I got those. I had a bunch of other stuff. I went through and I said, do I have to pull all 5 of these cases out? Because I was doing self-checkout. They don't even open the checkout lanes. Can you believe that?
That
You
is
have no
annoying.
choice.
Are you
I did that.
serious?
I was like, where? Because I had enough stuff that I was like, so then she came, I checked out a bunch of stuff. She came over, scanned it. I heard 4 dings and I was like, could that be true? Finished checking out my stuff and then I counted and I had this same thing. Like,
Yeah.
maybe this is a blessing. Maybe I'm being blessed because I've had a rough few days. Can't sell those puppies. Maybe this is my blessing. And then I thought, but things aren't going great. So maybe if I don't say it, then I'll be cursed even more.
Right,
I mean, this gets deep into like theological questions. So I was like, I don't think you called her. I don't think you scanned all 4. She's like, I think I did. And I was like, now we're gonna argue about it,
right? Because you're like,
so she counted. No, you didn't. I didn't. But then I kind of wanted an attaboy, I think.
Yeah.
I think I wanted to say either,
Thanks for being honest.
that was my bad. I guess you get a prize today.
Yeah.
Or, hey, thanks so much for being honest. That was silly of me. But no, she just
Nothing.
scanned it and walked away.
Really?
Kinda
That is disappointing.
But that's okay. But
Next time,
this
just slip
is...
one in your cart then.
That's what I'm thinking. But it was a whole questioning that I was like, do they take it as like a, well, that's good luck for me? Or do you go back?
Right.
Well, good job, ladies. I'm
well
proud of
done.
both of you.
I'm going to show our Patreon people and everyone who's listening, we have a great new drink that Beth just introduced us to that you bought those sodas for.
Yes.
That's true.
Yes.
It's a health choice,
It's
guys.
delicious and it nearly killed me a few minutes ago. But
Diet
yes.
root beer, sugar-free coconut creamer, some whipped cream on top just for fun. Unbelievable.
I was going to chew them up and then I remembered I couldn't. Yeah, it was really good.
Camille doesn't understand the times to drink and the times not to.
No.
It's always drinking time.
It has to be.
That's what Camille says. It's
Yes.
always drinking time. It's
Thirsty.
5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah. Isn't any time happy hour?
That's true. All right, that's all I had to say. That was my question of the day.
Okay, it was a deep, ponderous question.
It was really deep. I've been thinking
Yeah.
about it all day, just stewing on that.
Good job. I think you made the right choice.
Thank
Even
you.
if she didn't appreciate
She
it.
didn't.
But she's not the owner of the store.
So true.
The
Oh,
owner
Jesus
appreciated
appreciated it.
That's true.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes, I will be blessed. For 2023, blessings are coming in hot.
That's right. That $3.99 is going to buy you a lot of blessings.
Yes,
That's it.
is.
Oh, that's true.
I wish I could buy
You could-
blessings. I'd be in debt just paying off for blessings.
But before we get to the bulk of our episode, we do need to remind you guys that if you are missing the episodes, if you've realized now that you're only getting 2 episodes a month, it's because we have switched to a new subscription. And so our other 2 episodes are found on our subscription through Patreon. So you have to go to patreon.com/familylookingup to subscribe to get all 4 episodes.
Yes.
And we have had some great ones, and you get to see them all on video. It is super fun.
And we're sending you PDFs. You're getting some additional content. So
Head on over.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's pretty great. Like if you were part of the inner circle this time, you saw me choking.
That's true.
But if you weren't,
could only
it
hear
probably got edited. So
Oh, yeah.
how sad for you.
You missed Andrea doing the Heimlich.
That's-
I did mouth to mouth. It got nuts. And you
Yeah,
missed it.
got real close. Yep.
Then we pulled out and started, giving her CPR.
Yes.
That was great. 2 minutes there.
That was,
Those are really good
She
times.
lived.
That's it. I have a few broken ribs, but I'm back.
All right, ladies. I want to do something fun today.
Ooh.
So I don't know if you've seen on the internet unpopular opinions.
web-
The
Net.
World Wide Web.
What did I say?
The internet. It just sounded
It sounded like you're an old lady. Don't know if you've seen on the internet.
on the interweb.
Yes.
I
Well,
haven't seen it on the World Wide Web.
unpopular opinions.
What does it mean?
It means like those things that maybe everybody else thinks one way, but you just maybe secretly you're like, I just don't
I
feel
don't
that
agree
way.
with
Yeah,
that.
I
I
don't
mean, like,
agree with
where
that.
on the internet is it? Like,
Oh.
are you typing in unpopular?
Yeah, you can
Okay.
type in unpopular
Okay,
opinions.
I didn't know.
Or like on TikTok or whatever. It's there.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, somewhere on the internet, you may.
It should be pretty simple to find. Just look at the internet and
You
just
better
read a few things.
come across.
It's a thing.
Okay. I believe you.
All right.
Do it later.
My unpopular opinions. I don't like it when Beth questions me.
Hey, give us your other than me questioning you.
Okay, I'll give you an unpopular opinion.
Yeah, let's talk about unpopular opinions.
I don't really care for Chick-fil-A or In-N-Out Burger.
Wow. I'm proud of you.
Wow.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
You know what? I agree with you fully.
Really?
Absolutely. I have had this conversation with many a folk.
Oh, I usually get death eyes.
I know. What's your eyes saying?
I don't agree for In-N-Out, but I will allow Chick-fil-A.
You
love
don't like
In-N-Out.
Chick-fil-A, or you do like it?
I don't eat there ever
Oh,
because my kids don't like it.
Oh.
But we love In-N-Out.
I like
Okay.
the business of Chick-fil-A. I like the
Yeah.
things that they have stood for.
Yeah, you've chosen the two Christian companies among the foods. Is that what this is about, Andrew? You're trying to like
What are you trying
the
to say?
two that put scriptures on their packaging and shut down for Sundays.
I know. I'm sorry. I love you guys. But yeah, I
prefer a mussel
I think they're
restaurant
so
myself, but
overrated.
If you want to,
Mhm.
And a big long line of In-N-Out for a very average burger.
Okay,
They used
yeah.
to be cheap. They used
Yeah.
to be like, yeah, you went because you got like a $2 burger.
Okay.
But
okay.
I feel like they're
I
not
feel that.
cheap anymore.
Okay.
Why are we even? It's just so overrated. So that's my unpopular
Okay.
opinion.
Okay. You know what? I agree with you.
Okay.
I stand by this unpopular opinion of yours.
Okay. Great.
And
I feel validated.
my beef with Chick-fil-A, it is so expensive.
Yes.
I could sit down at
Yes.
a restaurant with
Uh-huh.
my children and get food. And I think it tastes fine.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know, where do people get the passion of like, it is the best?
Yeah.
I'm like, is it the best? Have you had a chicken sandwich somewhere else? But
Mhm.
there's people listening right now who are fired.
Oh
up.
yeah, no,
Oh,
they
yeah.
they hate both of you right now.
Oh,
yeah.
They only halfway hate you because you're still like In-N-Out.
Well, I didn't say I hated Chick-fil-A. All I said
Oh,
was I
you
don't
don't
eat
eat
there.
there.
Yeah.
She's backtracking.
You
Yeah.
are a
She is
coward.
scared.
You're a
No,
coward.
I'm scared of the restaurateurs.
Wow.
Just kidding, I'm not. No, I really don't care. Like we have rarely eaten there because one of my kids decided he hated it years ago, and so we just don't eat there. So I don't know.
While you're mentioning that, I will say, isn't that so annoying?
Yes.
That we have more than one kid in our family. We
Yeah.
all have, quite a few kids. And one kid can rule you.
They can
Yes.
rule.
Like there are
Yes.
certain places that I always want to eat, but
Yeah.
because one kid's like, I hate
hate
that,
that.
you don't get
Yeah,
to go
exactly,
anymore.
I know.
It's very annoying.
So
And
are
that one,
we-
like, I didn't care about because I didn't love it either
And
way.
really,
But
Is
yeah,
there not anything on the menu they can
Yeah,
choose?
that's the thing.
I'm
Yes.
always like, there's got to
Come
be
on.
something. No, that place is
So
gross.
are we terrible people for making them eat there, or are we terrible people when we say, okay, let's go somewhere else?
I don't know. I guess I usually give in, and
I
I'm
know,
like, okay,
that's what I
we
think
won't
makes
go.
us terrible
No.
people.
I'm
Well,
not
no,
going to
like
do that anymore.
Yes, I have a rogue kid also that's, I don't
Mhm,
like that. I
mhm.
want a Taco Bell. He only wants Taco Bell.
Oh,
And I'm like, dude, we're not getting Taco Bell. And Danny's like, let me drive him to Taco Bell. I'll drop you guys
Yes.
off.
oh,
Yes,
Like,
we've
now-
done that before
Just
too.
Yeah.
recently,
yeah,
we had flown in. Where were we? Somewhere. We'd flown in.
yes.
We had a long drive ahead of us. We were all just going to go to McDonald's. Let me be clear. I hate McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
There is nothing about McDonald's that I like.
Mhm.
I
But
like it.
yes, that's fine. But if we are going there, I will eat there. But Caden, like, I don't want it. I'm going to go to Taco Bell. So Danny drops me and the kids at McDonald's, then drives him to Taco Bell. But of course, there's a line.
Mm.
So
Oh
then
my
it's like,
gosh.
and then does Danny ever have his phone on? No, obviously not. So now 30 minutes has passed, 40 minutes.
Oh
I'm
my
at this
gosh.
creepy, like, airport McDonald's with all these little kids. It's dark, it's night. I don't know where he is. And I'm like, one kid did this to us.
Yes.
Why do we let them do this
I
to
don't
us?
know.
No, you're right. That's out of control.
There is one
Yeah.
thing you can find on that menu. Get a yogurt fruit
Yes,
parfait.
Yes.
there is something.
You'll be fine.
Yes, exactly.
I find something.
Yes.
And I'm more picky about fast food.
We are
Yes.
not going to let them rule us.
They don't
anymore.
rule us anymore. Is this
Yeah.
an unpopular opinion?
This is a popular opinion.
This is the most
Yeah.
popular opinion.
No, I agree though. I think they do have too much sway. Do you let them have sway like that? Like I don't at our house.
I let them. They
I
just
mean-
roll me.
Sometimes I have gotten softer. My older kids had no sway. Hope has a lot more sway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel like, you get soft because you're like, it's not worth the fight.
Yes.
And honestly, it's a phase. But what if it's not a phase?
might
What if
not.
they get that their whole life and then
Yeah.
they think that
And
that's how it
then-
is?
And
They
you
try to
raise
go-
terrible people.
Terrible people. They try to
Yeah.
go with the real world and
Don't
no-
understand
no
why they can't
roommate's
have
gonna
Taco
like
Bell
them.
for breakfast.
yes.
So don't ever marry a youngest child. Let's just say that right
Okay,
now.
youngest children are out.
My
Yep.
husband learned that years ago.
Whatever you do, don't marry a Camille.
It's pretty much the worst. Yeah,
Oh.
I agree. I
Okay.
agree.
Okay, well
Okay.
done.
All right.
That's good.
That's mine. Who's next?
Okay, Camille, you got
Okay,
this.
I'll go. I hate it when people act like their pets are their children.
Oh, them are fighting words.
It makes me livid because they are not. And it's fine. Now, I love my dog, okay? I have an inside
You do
dog.
love your dog.
I love my dog,
That's true.
okay? My dog, I snuggle with her.
Okay.
I even will buy her an occasional Halloween
She goes
costume.
on car rides
okay?
with you all the time.
She goes on car rides with me because she
Okay,
loves
okay.
it. Like, she is a part of the family, right?
Okay.
Except she's a dog.
Yes.
She is still a dog.
Okay.
And I do not love her the same as I love my children.
That's-
she is a dog.
That is offensive to me.
So,
I'm offended.
it makes me crazy. So I was in this drive-through, and there was a bumper in and out drive-through.
Well, that's
Actually,
the problem.
this is where I went wrong,
yes,
right?
Yes.
There was a car in front of us, and the bumper sticker said, "I have 3 grand doggies."
Oh.
And I was like, "Okay, I'm sorry.
I don't like
I
it.
don't like that one bit
I don't
because
like it.
it's not grand doggies. Actually, they're just dogs. Your child has a dog or 3 dogs, right? And you can love the dog. The dog, that's great. You can love the dog.
Yeah.
This whole thing, when people talk about this is my baby, and they
Mhm.
buy strollers and put them in
Oh,
daycare, and
oh.
like I just recently was, we were going up for something, and so we were looking about where can we put our dog to board her. You would have thought that we were trying to enroll our child in a school just because we wanted to board her for 3 days.
I hope you interviewed them.
They want interviews with these dogs. At bare minimum, a week ahead of time, they want to interview the dog. I'm not joking. They want to interview the dog. I came across this. I probably looked at a
What would
website.
you ask a dog?
Okay, I probably looked at a website for 15 to 20 different places that board dogs, okay?
Uh-huh.
And I would say bare minimum half of them required an interview a week before the dog was going to be there so that they could make sure that they and the dog got along with each other. But they call it an interview, not, we need to make sure your dog's not a terrible dog and
Right.
isn't going to bite us.
Is it up on its shot?
Yes. No, yeah. Like interviews, like all of these different things.
This is ridiculous.
It was ridiculous. And you know what I finally said? I can't find anywhere that treats a dog like a dog.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't beat my dog. I love my dog. I'm going to weep when my dog dies. I love my dog. But we have lost our mind in this world. Like we have lost it. And we've said, I won't have kids. All I'll have is dogs. And I'm going to treat them like my kids and proclaim that they're my kids and my grand doggies. And I hate it.
Woo.
Wow.
Camille had a very strong, unpopular opinion.
It's unpopular. I know people are going to hate me. And I'm so sorry.
No,
Wow.
but
It's unpopular, but it's out of
Yes.
balance.
I will agree. I agree with you
I
there.
agree
And
also.
I love my dog too.
Yeah,
and
we love our
cried when we
dogs.
lost our dog that died. We
Did
had
Buddy die?
Buddy died.
When?
This was like a year ago. Yeah,
Did
he
I
was
already
like,
know he died?
yeah, I thought
Okay.
We're going to mourn all
Okay,
over.
I feel
Yes.
that all over again.
I mean, he was like
Yeah.
15, but yes. I mean, they're
We
a
love
part
our
of the
dogs.
family.
Yes, they are a part
But
of the
they
family.
are not children.
They are not children. This is
They're not children.
And with this,
They act way better than children.
yo, so much
Yeah.
better. The amount of money that people spend is another thing that I find upsetting.
Yeah.
Like when they life flight them, which recently happened to someone we know, life flighted a dog, cancer treatment, thousands and thousands of dollars. I find it upsetting. And I'm like, well, it's their money. Why should I
Right,
care?
right.
But for some reason, bothers me.
Mm-hmm.
So,
There you go.
I
Okay,
would have
There you
to
go.
agree
That's
with
the
your
unpopular opinion.
guys, I don't think I know how to play this game. You're taking like hot topics and okay. Okay, I was trying to. I googled unpopular opinions. Let's see.
Did you find it on
Did
the
you
internet?
find it on the interweb?
I did. In the print is dead. See, what does that mean? I don't know. Olives are just disgusting. I mean, this
That's
is.
a very popular.
Everyone agrees with that person.
I can only think of a controversial and popular opinion. Gosh, do you have another one? This is hard. Beyonce is overrated.
Okay.
This is
Yeah.
This is something they said.
Well,
Agreed.
you got to find one of you.
I know, but I like her. She's
Mhm.
good. football is more of America's sport than baseball is?
None of us.
Agreed. You be thinking, I'm going to bring, this one's not as intense.
Okay.
I just have possibly an unpopular opinion. Oh, go ahead.
No, I don't have one because I don't know if I necessarily agree. I'm confused.
I do not like TV series.
Oh.
TV series.
Like-
At all? Like The Office?
Well, that's, I guess. I can't handle, maybe this is just a personal thing.
Okay. This is...
Unless it's like a sitcom,
Yeah.
I cannot start TV series. Like,
Too big of a commitment?
yes, I can't
yeah.
commit.
Mm-hmm.
And it will
Okay.
rule my life.
Yeah, because then you got to get done.
Yes, and
Yeah.
then you're like, what's going to happen next? And I can't do it.
Yeah.
So I do not like, maybe it's TV dramas. I don't know what they
It's
are.
TV dramas, I bet, because I'm the same way. I was telling you, what was the one that I started? It was, It was the little town in Oregon. Come on, people. It's on Netflix. Little town in Oregon.
Stranger Things.
No. No, and the doctor comes to town. It's a female.
The Good Witch?
No. But I feel like we're getting closer. Anyway. And I started it because I was just looking for a good series. I
Yes,
was like, hey,
yes.
like I haven't found a good series forever. And I kept seeing it. Virgin River. That's what
Oh,
it is. I don't
yeah.
know how I forgot
Yeah,
that.
okay.
Yeah. Anyway. And like I started, this is going to be more unpopular for me than you now because now I've named a show. But I started watching it and I was like I think I got 2 seasons in and I was like, I'm exhausted.
It
Like
consumes your life.
every single episode is 4 new dramas, you know,
Mhm.
because you've got all these different characters. And I was like exhausted by the end when
Yeah.
it was like 2 seasons is all I could handle.
Yeah,
I
I
got
can't
out.
do it. I can only do ones where you can pick up in any spot. So that's basically the comedies, like
Mm-hmm.
The Office,
Yeah, psych.
Psych,
Mhm.
Seinfeld, where you just can just jump in and
So you
jump
don't
out
like
at
the
any
dramas.
time.
You don't want dramas.
I
You
can't
just
do
want
anything
comedy.
that builds on each other.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then you're in.
Yeah. They suck you in.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought of an unpopular.
Okay, good.
There
I'm
we go.
excited.
There we go.
Disneyland is overrated.
Yes.
Agreed.
Yes.
I just see adult people with ears and I don't understand what's happening. And then they tell me we took our kids and it was like $10,000. And I'm like, what are we talking about here? It's magical. What's magical? I don't understand.
I would agree.
Was that a good unpopular
That was
Yeah,
good.
opinion?
that was a good one, Beth.
Thank
That was
you.
good.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't handle the matching everything.
Oh,
and
man.
then- yeah, we took our family there once, and that was enough.
Yes.
Yeah, we did ours
And
once.
I even think it's
Yeah.
okay to go once, and I just don't understand the cost. Like, if you can go for a reasonable price,
Mhm.
but
you
to like
can't.
mortgage your house and like
That's
wear
the thing,
matching costumes,
Yeah.
I think it's not that magical.
Right.
I think you have to be raised on Disneyland.
Yeah. I think
I
it's
think
like a
there-
culture.
Yes, there are
a
families
culture.
that are raised on it, and then they pass that down to their kids, and it's like it is a thing.
Yeah.
But like to me, I would way
like
rather
football,
go somewhere
you
else.
know, like
Yeah,
like certain sports or
Yes.
yeah, dance or you know whatever extracurricular thing it is.
yeah.
Yes.
Like I just
Or the
I
opera.
don't care. We're there for the rides, and the rides are better other amusement
Yeah.
parks.
Right.
Yeah, it's just fun. Legoland. I like Legoland. I'm on Team
Mm.
Legoland better than Disneyland.
I don't love
personally.
Legoland.
I don't like
either.
Legoland. That's our unpopular opinion.
Wow.
But Knott's Berry Farm is
Okay.
awesome. They've got
Lagoon.
great rides.
Great.
We're all
Mhm.
about Lagoon.
Yes.
We just want some old carny atmosphere.
Just give me some carnies.
Little carny.
I want some small hands, smell like cabbage, you know, carnies.
Yeah.
But I would agree
Yeah.
with Disneyland.
Okay.
That's
Good job.
true. There we
Thank
go.
you.
Good job.
All right.
I also, I could also say the same about Harry Potter. That's an unpopular opinion.
That is an unpopular opinion.
That is just a little overrated. But it's fine. It's good. But it gets a little culty. It's like anything that gets like that extreme. Like,
Yeah.
this is the only book. And I'm like, why are you yelling? Because there's a lot of books. We only go to Disney. I'm like, again, I love your ears, ma'am.
Yeah.
But they're just a little unnecessary for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
I think that's what it comes down to.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
Good
right.
job.
Yeah.
What else you got?
We made it through.
Any
I
others?
didn't know I needed more than one.
No. Okay.
Came
What
up-
about just like parenting unpopular opinions? Because this, I was
Yeah.
thinking about like the way I parent. I feel
Mhm.
like is a slightly unpopular opinion.
Okay.
Like free range parenting
Mhm.
is great. Letting your kids walk themselves to the store or ride home on the subway alone is fine with me. These feel like they're unpopular opinions now. Is that kind of an unpopular opinion?
To some people, I think
it depends.
if
on
it
where
works
live
for you,
or-
it works.
Yeah.
If you're talking about like in a city,
Yeah,
I think 9 out of 10 people will get all up in...
I agree with you.
Like, we live in the wilderness.
Well,
so...
that's very true. Like, you know, I just went to Albuquerque to visit my brother-in-law, and it is like a law in Albuquerque that your kids cannot play in the front yard without you there.
Oh, brother!
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
heard about
there's
it.
like-
You told me that.
Yeah.
That's an unpopular opinion
That's
for
a
me.
dumb
I
opinion.
hate that.
That's not even
Yeah.
unpopular. It's just
Stuff like that. Any rules involving you and your kids sans abuse.
Right.
Just
right.
shut up and leave me alone.
Yeah.
What does it matter
Yeah.
to you if my kids are in the front? Your kids are weak and my kids are strong. This is what...
Well, I think it's the same
leave
as
me
like an
alone.
HOA. You know, it's kind
Yeah.
of the same principle. Like, are you the kind of person who doesn't mind people telling you what to do
Oof.
because it looks like the overall right thing?
Yes.
Or are you the kind of person that feels like, no, I have
I want a
freedoms
broke
and I
down
have
truck in
rights
my
and
yard.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like I would never be able to deal with an HOA.
No.
But
I've looked at many houses in an HOA and I almost convince myself every time, I think we could do it. And then I come to my house and I'm like, no, we couldn't.
No.
This is far
this
from
is
HOAs.
not a
Dennis.
good choice. Yes. But some
I
people
think
love it.
There's some unpopular parenting.
Yeah.
Well, you guys don't agree with my unpopular opinion
Oh.
that I don't care so much for Santa and the Easter Bunny. And for those of you that have not been following us for a while, let me clarify.
That she hates holidays.
I love holidays. I love all things family traditions. I
Yes.
love parties. My name's Andrew and I like to party.
Again, with the parties.
I like to have a good time. I just don't like to play up Santa and the Easter Bunny. And then when people start adding in like the Great Pumpkin and
Elf
they're
on the
adding
Shelf?
in the Elf on the Shelf. Well, actually, I like the Elf on the
Yeah.
Shelf.
I don't like the Elf on the
inconsistent.
Shelf.
We don't know what you
When
like.
people start adding in crap except sans, the Elf on the Shelf.
Or like the little leprechauns now that come.
Whoa.
I'm like,
Whoa.
I do not want to complicate my life with a
Whoa.
whole bunch of stuff.
Whoa.
That is my...
Leprechauns come and put candy in your shoes. That is what they do. I don't make this up. That is what they do. They have green clothes, sneaky. There's debate. Are they an inch or are they 2 feet? I don't know. But somehow they get in your house candy.
Great.
Shoe candy, no less.
Okay. The stinkiest shoe gets most candy. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my unpopular... I know it's an unpopular opinion, but I'm still happy with it.
I
Still,
think that's good.
still settled,
Yep.
centered.
I feel like having any opinion at this point in the United States of America is unpopular.
Well, that's actually true.
Like,
That's
I
true.
feel like unless the person you are directly speaking to agrees completely with that opinion,
Yes.
it's dangerous.
You shouldn't express it at all.
I wanted to get into like BMIs, and I thought that's like very dangerous.
Yeah.
Body mass index?
Yes.
No.
Like
Yeah.
that's an unpopular. I mean,
Yeah.
body
Yeah.
positivity
That's
is
true.
very
That's
unpopular
true.
depending on what you believe.
Right.
But if you believe something different than what someone else says you believe, you assume everyone else in the world thinks you're an idiot, when really most of the world's agreeing with you, but we're scared to say it because loudmouth
Yeah.
yells at everybody and
Right.
makes you feel bad.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's very confusing what people actually think because no one tells you what they actually think.
Well, we just told everyone what we
Yes,
think.
we
And
did.
I love you guys still.
I still respect you as
We
a
all
woman.
respect each other.
Yes. I'm
I
going to
think
slash your
That is
tires.
what we've. I will steal your elves because I don't agree with Elf on the Shelf. But just kidding. But I do think that is something that is really lacking in society today. Is just the ability to listen to opinions we don't agree with and go,
Yes.
all right,
All right.
So
I heard
what?
it.
all right.
What's
Go
that
for it.
great book I just read about this? It was so fantastic. I love
Shut
it.
up, you're an idiot.
Yes. What is it called? Oh, you
I don't
guys,
know.
it was so...
They should.
Oh, the coddling of the American mind.
Oh, that's right.
You guys.
I was gonna read it.
You need to.
I forgot.
You'll just... If you already have the opinion that people are ridiculous,
Uh huh.
you'll love this book. Now, if you're one of those ridiculous people, you're not gonna like
You're
it.
not going to like the
It's
opinions
just like
expressed in that book.
every book. If you agree with what
Yeah.
they're saying,
Yeah.
you love it. It's
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah.
If you disagree, it's like,
Yeah.
this is stupid.
Stupid.
Maybe it's just a different idea, but we're gonna go with it's stupid.
Okay.
But yeah, they said everybody thinks you're gonna get yelled at if you
Yeah.
express your opinion. So one person says, "We hate blah,"
Yeah.
and then you just sit there like, well, no one else is disagreeing, so I guess I'll clap.
It's true. Yeah.
It's bad. It's
Yeah,
a horrible
yeah,
place
yeah.
to live. But not us.
Not
We're
us.
rising
Ah.
up.
I
We're
hate.
saying, what do you hate?
I hate dog babies. I will change the world one dog baby at a time.
Basically, anything that. Never mind. Just dog babies. Guys, I think we've made an impact on the world.
I think
Yeah.
so too.
You're welcome, America. You're welcome.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, well, it's time to start a new year, right?
Yes.
It is.
So tune in for a New Year's episode talking about goals, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about all the goals we did.
Yes.
Not do.
Not do. No, it'll be great.
And if you haven't checked out Patreon, go to patreon.com/. Why does it say forward? What makes it forward? Why is it not a backslash? What the heck's a backslash?
Going the other
Whatever
direction.
the top is, I think that's the way it is. This is
Really?
forward. This is back.
Well, that's back. This is forward. So it's got to be the bottom.
Why
The
don't
top.
you just type in
Top is going forward.
Patreon?
Forward? That way's forward. See, I think the beginning of the word
Oh.
is forward. You're saying the...
But if you're reading it, you're going forward.
And Camille?
This is some stupid opinions. I would say just type in Patreon equals family looking up. That'll probably work.
Oh, okay. Well,
No,
there
I'm
you
joking.
go.
I
It
was
won't.
like,
No.
Just Google family looking up Patreon.
It'll just do / family looking up.
Slash.
I might be telling you wrong.
Okay, listen, if you get on the interweb and you type in what is / and /, it'll tell you, and then choose the one that says / family looking up.
I don't think there's a forward and a back.
There is.
Yes, there is.
There's definitely a forward and a back.
Okay, everyone agrees there is a forward and a back. Okay, let's all pull up our phones here.
I can't.
No, look, there's only one slash. And it goes back.
I need to get off this call because I got to order Les Mis tickets right now. They're going fast.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh. Well, sorry, you guys mean nothing to us. And everyone has other things to do. Because the Les Mis tickets are going fast. Okay, well, glad we prioritize the podcast. That's what I know about us right now. Who is this?
Guess
Stephanie
we won't be
character
going
who
to
keeps
Les
calling?
Mis.
Stephen, my father,
Oh, good.
my dad.
You can just walk out and go
Why
to
do you
it.
have it as
We'll
Steven?
finish this up.
Well,
Why do you have it as dad?
Oh my
Because
gosh, are you one of those
for some reason
families?
Josh
Oh, that
comes
is
up
an
dad.
unpopular
Like
opinion.
it goes.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
leaving.
How do you feel about people
Wrong
who call their
Patreon.
parents by their first names?
Unpopular.
Really unpopular. You see what we deal with. I mean, honestly, Les Mis tickets.
Why not?
What the heck?
Okay,
Where's it even
Patreon.
playing?
I don't
even
know. Probably Eccles.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Patreon. Well, we love you.
We do love
Can't
it.
say the same for our friend Andrea.
No, it's okay. You'll get used to it like we did.
Yeah. See you next
Bye.
time.